Welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, Stage 33 from Fanhome. We go ahead and get the book open. And not a lot of parts. Probably we'll go ahead and do Stage 34 as well because, like I said, not a whole lot of parts in this one. One thing, since it has been a while since I worked on the E.T., I had to look at the pictures and figure out which way to face, which way was left and right, or front and back. Been a while, like I said. If you don't remember, this right here, these two brackets, I'm guessing they're for the wiring, are the back of the ET. So let's go ahead and get this part out. We've got the right chest frame, neck mechanism, front mount, and some screws. I had forgotten that. ET screws are all contained in the same bags. If I remember right now, so we got 4 screws, 4 longer screws, 2 shorter screws, and I don't think there are any spares. See, it says these are left over. So we'll put these over here for later issues. And then we're going to take this part here. We've got a part that's marked up. Did this yesterday too when I started filming. There we go. Forgot to turn on the one of the lights. So this one's marked up. This part's going to be left over along with these screws. So we take this, bring it over. You got the 2 sockets here for the 2 bumps where the screws are going to go through. That sits on there like that. And then we take a screwdriver. Which holes does it say? It says the inner holes. Take the screwdriver and we put the screws in to the frame here. Oops, come on, go in the hole. Go in the hole. And we tighten them all the way down. These are pretty firm when they get in there. And that is all there is to do in stage 33. So let me bring over stage 34. And it looks like it might be kind of the same thing. Open the book. Yeah, we've got the left chest frame, neck mechanism, rear mount, and then 6 sets of screws. Or not 6, but sorry, 3 screws, 6 left over. So let's go ahead and get the bag open. There's going to be the left side. There's the other half of the neck mount. And all the screws are in one bag. One thing about I don't know how to say it, issuing or putting all the screws into a single bag like this is that if you don't do the entire stage at one time, I believe these are the same size, but if you don't do the same size, if you don't do the whole stage at one time, you have the possibility of losing some screws. Okay, so we've got, these are the same screws. These are the ones that we put the part, connect the part with, and these we save for a later stage. Not really happy with giving me parts that I don't use or don't, well, parts not so much, screws that I'm not going to use are, you can possibly lose the parts. So again, you got the up marking here, put this on here like that. Kind of surprised it's actually going to stay there while I do this. And then we go into the inner holes on here. Got that one started. Let's get the other one started, and then we'll tighten them both down. And the shorter screws are the PTP screws that you're saving for later. I actually had grabbed one short, one long when I put them up there. Let me go ahead and pick this up, tighten this down. And that is what his internal framework looks like at this point. And I'm going to go ahead and carry on to stage 35, because it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot to do in 35 either. I could be wrong. So in stage 35, parts out. We're going to go ahead and move the frame out of the way. I don't think we need it right now. Come on. Stage 35, we have the front shaft, pulley, bearing, and a pin. Let's see, this is the shaft, this is the pulley, bearing, the pin's right there. Just looking, it looks like we use all these parts at this point. I'm going to get them all out. Being careful not to lose any as they flop all over the table. 3302. So that would be this one here. And let me see, from issue 33. Doesn't say which one it is for sure. It could very easily be either one, except for I know which stage each one came from. What I was looking for was distinguishing marks, because the way they have the picture, it could be this one, it could be this one, because the hole. But those two sockets there is what identifies this from this one. These are the sockets, these are the pins. Both of them, the screws go into the, will go through these holes. So what they have you do, okay, so the pulley into the bearing, fit both parts, press tightly, then remove the pulley, leaving the bearing in. Okay. So they have you put the bearing on here. The bearing just lets this turn. Then you insert the bearing in here. I see why they have you put the pulley in there. Then that pulley actually just falls out once you get it in there. So your bearing is now inside there. Then you put the pin in here. And you insert it into the shaft. Shaft goes into the pulley, seats down in here. Thing is, if I was not continuing on after this on the next video, this would be very bad, because you could very easily lose the pin. You see it's sliding out there now. So let me set this up here, and we'll leave that there, and start the next video right after I close this one out. So, getting pieces together, we've got front and back of his neck. We've got most of his chest cavity, I think, coming right along. So, I hope you're enjoying this build. I am looking very forward to getting E.T. completed. I'm enjoying E.T. very much. Just low parts count means for short videos. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. I will respond. Love comments. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you on the next video.
Model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Workman's model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling.